Good morning and welcome to John Beck. This is your principal, Mr. Lin, and I hope that you had a wonderful Tuesday yesterday. Today is Wednesday, September 18th, 2024, and it's a day C. Before we kick off this wonderful day, I want to invite you, as I always do, to please stand and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You could go ahead and take a seat. I am so happy that you guys are here in school. Thank you for showing up. I don't know if you realize that you don't have to do anything special to start off the day right. The fact that you showed up to school, something that I know is required for you to do, but the fact that you showed up is something I celebrate. Okay, because when it's all said and done, I like you just the way you are, and seeing you guys come in is amazing. And I love that what our school offers to you is amazing too, because here in a school you can grow. You can grow your mind, you can grow your ideas, you can grow the way you think, how you think, right? So not only do I like you just the way you are, but I also like the way you're growing the way you are. That's pretty cool too. Hey, we've got 3 expectations here at the school. You already know what they are. Number 1, be respectful to yourself as well as to others. Yesterday I gave myself a challenge to punch 10 Beck cards. And it got to the very end of the day, but I did it. It was the first time I met my goal, right? So whenever it comes down to these Beck cards, what are we looking for? Number 1, respect. That's the first expectation. Okay, I'm looking for kids who are kind to each other. I was in a first grade class and I saw some pencils and crayons drop and other kids helping out. I saw kids quietly just thinking through their math. Yeah, you might not realize it, but by just being off on the side, quietly taking care of business, doing as best as you can, not that you have to be perfect, is a sign of respect. You're honoring what your teacher has planned for you that day, and you're giving it the best go that you can. So those are little things that I want to say that I notice, and for which some students received a punch on their Beck cards. The other part too is that I am lucky to be in the office, because when you guys come in, not only do I get really excited about you completing your Beck card, but I saw that your teachers who happen to be in the office are also excited, and I love that Mrs. Capoli, Mrs. Allen are also there to say, hey, great job. We're really proud of you for all the things that you've done. Okay, so this Beck card, it means a lot to you, but it also means a lot to us as grown-ups. So I just want to remind you about that. Keep being respectful. Also, number 2, show that you're responsible. Responsible for yourself, responsible for being honest, being responsible about keeping your word whenever you make a promise, being responsible with the kindness of the words that ought to be coming out of your mouth. Yes, even when nobody else is looking. Right? And sometimes it is okay. When we get carried away, sometimes you might need somebody to tell you to bring it down a little bit. And instead of getting upset about it, you could just say, okay. And I was in the cafeteria yesterday and it was getting a little bit loud. You might remember me. And I said, hey, there's a lot of great things that I saw. It's true. One thing I want to ask you guys to do is bring it back down to level 1. And what did you all do? You all did it. Thank you. That was very responsible of you. And last but not least, show that you're ready to learn, ready to be the best version of yourself. Even it means quietly being off to the side, working your hardest in the way that you feel like you learn best. So respect, responsibility, and readiness. Those are what we're looking for here at John Beck, not just me, but all of the teachers and staff. We are looking for that. And we'll never ask you to do something you can't do. So just so you know, we believe that you can do it as well. All right. As far as special announcements, the only one that I want to remind you guys about is the Beck Trek is coming up. Some more information is coming, but once again, we are trying to raise money. A lot of the money that we raise will go to great things like paying for field trips. So if you like field trips and you don't want to pay as much, the money goes to that. Other fun activities, and yes, even taking care of your teachers, because your teachers work really hard. And we also want some money to give them a little bit of a pick-me-up and a gift here and there to make them feel that they are truly as valued as they really are. Okay, so the Beck Trek is coming out. Remember, we have the 50 state challenge. We want to encourage you guys to think about what friends and family members you have in some of the other states outside of Pennsylvania and who you might be able to hit up to say, hey, can you donate $5, maybe 10, something like that. All right. Now, the other thing I wanted to announce is that yesterday after school, I had the pleasure of going to the middle school, the Warwick Middle School, to check out the elementary cross-country events. So I want to read some results to you. Number one, the most important result that I thought was cool is that John Beck racked up a lot of medals, and that's awesome. But what mattered the most was that we here at John Beck, for the second year straight, had the most participation out of all of the 4 elementary schools, beating out Kissel Hill by only 6 participants. So thank you so much. It was so, it was pretty easy to tell that John Beck was going to have a strong showing because I was there and I saw a lot of you guys. So the top 5 finishers in each grade, as they competed among the 4 schools, will get to go on to the Lancaster County Championship race. That's on September 29th at Overlook Park. So let me share with you some of the John Beck kids and how they scored. In kindergarten, among the girls, in 3rd place, we had Everly Bleacher. Really proud of you, Everly. And then for our boys in kindergarten, we actually had 3 John Beck students in the top 5. In 5th place, Caden Texter. Well done, Caden. In 4th place, Brooks Epler. Proud of you, man. In 3rd place, Caleb Schellenberger. Let's move on to 1st grade. Among the girls, in 5th place, we had Shauna Herr. Great job, Shauna. And among our boys, we had 3 in the top 5. In 5th place, Cameron Tillman. In 3rd place, Colson Dueck. And 2nd place, Holden Hales. Well done. Going on to 2nd grade, among our girls, we had 2 in the top 5. In 4th place, Samantha Shelley. And in 1st place, Evelyn Link. Well done, girls. And with our boys, coming in 1st place, Elliot Taylor. Let's go on to 3rd grade. Among our girls, we had 2 in the top 5. And again, this is 3rd grade. In 4th place, we had Nola Claire. And in 3rd place, Aurelia Epler. Now, among our boys, we had also 2 in the top 5. In 5th place, Weston Dueck. And in 2nd place, Gavin Schellenberger. Well done. Let's move on to 4th place. Among our girls, we actually racked up 4 of the top 5. Okay, so in 5th place, Miranda Herr. Well done, Miranda. 4th place, Indy Russell. 2nd place, Adeline Baumberger. And 1st place, Anna Nolt. Well done. We didn't have any of our boys finish in the top 5, but we definitely had a lot of 4th grade boys participate. I'm really proud of all you guys because in the end, the final results are fun, but the fact that you did the race, you tried it, you began it, and almost all you guys finished it, that's really what meant the most to me. I love seeing that. Among our 5th graders, with the girls coming in 5th place, Kelsey Dueck. In 5th grade boys, we had 2 in the top 5. In 3rd place, Marcel Check. And in 1st place, Cole Steinmetz. All right, going on to 6th grade. Among our girls, we had 3 in the top 5. In 4th place, Leah Bollinger. 3rd place, Caroline Shakely. And 1st place, Eleanor Link. And then with our boys, Landon Dueck came in 5th place. All of these names that I called out will get to have the opportunity to participate in the Lancaster County Championship. Just want to congratulate all of you guys. And with that, I want to say to all of our entire school, I love you. I care about you. I'm here to encourage you. Go spread that, will you? Every day. Okay? Find creative ways to show what love looks like. What can you do to show that love? What can you do to show that care? And what can you do to show that encouragement? All right? I can't wait to see you guys around. Have an awesome day. And I like you just the way you are.